Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Cut myself. I wanted to do this quick little video because I wanted to get this up for anybody who has a toddler or a baby, or well, not a baby, a toddler, anywhere between 16 months to 2 years old. And I wanted to get this up because I wanted to show you guys a quick little tutorial, crafting tutorial on how to do an ABC board for your child to learn their ABCs. For those who do not know, I used to be a second grade teacher, so I am big on teaching. My child is 2 years old and 4 months. Yeah, 2 years old and 4 months. So he's a little under the 2.5 month mark. And he knows his ABCs in Spanish and English, his numbers in Spanish and English, and he knows all of his colors. His colors, he knows them in English. We haven't worked on them in Spanish yet. But yeah, so I wanted to come forward and kind of teach you guys a little quick, very affordable DIY on how to have an ABC and number board, because I feel like that is very, very, very important, because repetition and visualization is the key to teaching kids how to learn. So this is also kind of like a small little Target haul, because everything except one thing I got at Target because I was there and I found it and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So the first thing that I found was this wall decal. This was $3 and it has all of the letters in capital and in lowercase. This is a big deal to make sure they learn both of them, because sometimes you teach it to them in bold and then when they look at the minor case, or the lowercase, they will not know what letter it is. So this is awesome, and it's a sticker, and it was $3 for how big it is. It is absolutely awesome. I got this little caddy, which was also $3. I know that they sell these at the Dollar Tree $4, so if you want to get it cheaper, Dollar Tree is the place to go. But honestly, I was already there and I was like, you know what? This will work. I wasn't in the mood to drive all the way to the Dollar Tree. The other thing, so I got on Amazon a desk, which should be arriving on Sunday. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested in it. Like if you guys have a, sorry, I'm talking a little bit low because the baby's sleeping over there. So yeah, I'll link it down below. It's a desk with 2 chairs, and it actually has like storing compartment in the bottom. So it is great to actually sit them down and teach them, because my biggest thing is when you teach a child, you want to make it playful, but you want to have your own specific section that is solely for teaching. That is one of the big keys. You want to make sure that you have a section for teaching. That's the biggest thing, because if not, then you don't want to do it where they play. I'm sorry, like I was saying, you don't want to necessarily do it where they play, because then you do not have like a separation. You know, when you go to school, you're in school and you learn, and when you're at home, you play. That's why you want to make sure you get that into that mindset for your children as well. Next, I got these adhesive rectangle label protectors. It's just some little label protectors that you can put on like the plastic bins, which I have a few, but I'm gonna get a couple more from like the Dollar Tree, obviously, because I want to separate crafting and pencils, color pencils. I want to separate them into different categories, especially as well as like contact play. So you want to make sure you have like the slimes, and you want to make sure you have the Play-Doh, because those are different types of things that are going to help your child recognize different types of textures. That's also very, very, very important. Oh, I really got hurt. I got this bulletin board, which is the ABC as well. Again, it's all about repetition. I'm not really sure, this one was $1. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put this, but I got it just in case, like when I actually like think of it, I'm gonna put it. I got these watercolor pencils, which I found really interesting. They were $3, but it says you can use them dry or wet, and you can just add water to transform your drawings into watercolor. So I thought that was really, really cool, because like that, it's a different type of coloring, which is great for children. I got some pencils. These are $1, I want to say. Yeah, they were $1 for a whole mess of pencils, and I was like, it's great. You can use those. I also got these cards. I have some of these for Sesame Street, which I got at the Dollar Tree. So check your Dollar Tree, because they do have cards. This one is phonics. So it's the alphabet as well as words with that specific letter. So that's also great to teach. I know in the Dollar Tree they have a Mickey and Sesame Street, and they have letters, numbers, stuff like that. I got a sticker book, and this sticker book is again with the alphabet in like different colors. This is a great way to have like a letter of the day. So for 2 days straight, we'll do A, for example, and then B, like that. So like that, they start recognizing not only the color, because this is color red, but also the letter A, which is great. And then I was really excited when I saw these. Mind you, I got a whole mess of them. So I was thinking of buying the Spectrum books. Those are really good, and they have a lot of really good things. But these were $1 compared to the Spectrum, which are usually $11 or $12, depending on what grade and depending on what the subject is. So I was like, perfect. And these were pre-K to kindergarten. They were all pre-K to kindergarten, except the multiplication, which obviously this one I'm not using anytime soon. But the earlier you start kids with these types of things, the better it is and the more they're gonna recognize things. Again, I will not be using multiplication anytime soon, but I got it. It was $1 and I was like, you know what? Why not? I got the numbers 1 through 20, and one of the things that I really liked about this is that it has activities like coloring. Again, my child is 2. He's not gonna really color inside the lines, but the point is to get him to do things with the numbers. Not only that, you can write the number and then, or do the number and then write the number, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so it's awesome. It has all of the numbers, and this is something that you would concentrate like a day or 2 at a time. So number 1, today we have one book, and we have one cookie. Have one butterfly, whatever you want to call it, but that's something you want to concentrate. And these are numbers 1 through 20, which is great. He knows his numbers 1 through 10, so those are going to be easy to go through, but then we'll be adding obviously all the numbers. Remember, in kindergarten, all you need are to know your numbers 1 through 10, I want to say. So that's pretty darn awesome. Then we have reading readiness. And I thought this was awesome because again, it helps and it has activities like sun and cap. That's great to be. Okay, what letter does cap start with? Cap, like that. That's awesome. And then it also has like fill in the blanks. So A, B, C, and then you write it in. This is great. Then some math. Printing, again, this is something that we'll not be doing currently at this moment, simply because he still can barely hold a pencil. Like, he holds it, but he has no control over it. And this one is the alphabet again. So this is pretty awesome. And then it has phonics, which again, I love anything that has to do with phonics. That is very important. And then the multiplication one. So I found these and I was like, this is perfect for $1 each. It's a great beginning to get him ready for those Spectrum books, which if anything, Spectrum books, you can find them online, and you can literally put Spectrum and whatever grade your child is in, and they will have a book for you. It's amazing. They have so many great activities. So if your child is struggling with any of that, I would advise Spectrum books are amazing. Then I got a planner for me, just so that I can be organized this far. And this was $3, and it's pretty good for all teachers out there. I mean, you cannot beat the $3. So these are the things that I got. As far as teaching, obviously, you know, when you're at Target, you buy a whole bunch of other things, but these are the things that I got as far as to teach him, even though he already knows it. But again, this is much more for memorization and to remember. So now let's get started on our little project. All you're going to need is the letters, a set of numbers, which I'm probably just gonna have my Cricut cut them out for me, a Dollar Tree foam board. I'm using just some scissors, and I am also using a T ruler but this is just to help make sure things are aligned. Nothing fancy. So yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're going to determine which way you want your board to go. I want my board to go the long ways, or this is the long ways, but whatever, you guys get it. This way. With some scissors here, just in case I need them. And then the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start setting up my letters. And this is where that T-ruler comes in handy. I'm gonna remove the first sticker. Ooh. Alrighty guys, so I had to take a small little break because my child woke up and now he's destroying the truck. But this was what it finished looking like. I left some extra space on this side because I'm thinking of putting something else there, or maybe just following more shapes. As of now, we started with the basics, and then obviously the numbers 1 through 10, and you guys already saw the sides of the letters. Maybe what I will do here is some like ink splats of like different colors. I might do that just to add a little extra. So that is pretty much the finished product. As you guys saw, it's really easy. When the table arrives and I set everything up, I'll show like, oh my god, I hadn't even noticed those two. It's a planet, whatever. So when the table arrives, I will add a clip of it into this video, since this video, yeah, I'll add a clip onto it because it should arrive on the Sunday, I want to say. So I'll show you a video of how I set up the table and how I'm going to set this up. Mama. Oh, yes. Oh, gracias. And hopefully, no. Life with a toddler. 10. He's looking at the 5. 4. 3. 2. No, ¿qué número es ese? 1. Life with a toddler. All right, guys. So, yeah, once the table comes in, I'll add an extra little clip to this video. But yeah, thank you so much. See you in the next one. So the box has arrived. Yay! I don't know what 1049 means, but it's there. Yay! Now to build it. Whoop, whoop. So here is the finished product. And then all I'm missing are the 2 little bins, which this comes with those 2 little bins, which is great. Look at how cute this is. Aww. I love it. I'm gonna put the link for this down below. It's actually very sturdy. I sat on it on one of the chairs and it held me up pretty good. So that is awesome. Let me guys know down below if you want to see how setup of how I'm going to set this up. Don't mind this finger. So let me know down below if you want to see like my setup and how I put everything together. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will see you in the next one.